Hello, Facebook friends. It's Friday, my favorite day of the week and my freedom day. So welcome. Hello and happy Friday. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend and that you have great plans for the weekend and you get to do everything that you wanted to do. I know that I've had a really productive day, so I'm really excited. So anyway, I am coming on today to talk to you about the 3 things that I learned from the Olympics this year, and I wanted to share that with you. And you all who've been taking this personal journey with me know that I've been doing some personal development, and as part of my personal development, I have to come on live and share stories about myself, about my thoughts, and so forth. So thank you for bearing with me. If you're joining me live, please type live in the comments, and if you're joining me on the replay, please type replay so I know that you've been here. So anyway, about those 3 things that I learned from the Olympics, I want to tell you about last month. Last month, I had a really big goal that I set for myself, business-wise, and I didn't quite make it. I was close, but I didn't quite make it, and it was super, super disappointing to me. And at one point, I kind of just was so disappointed that I just kind of wanted to sit down and wallow in that disappointment and not keep going, at least for a little while. But those of you who know me know that I'm a pretty optimistic person. I usually see the glass half full, so I didn't stay in that position very long. But as I got to thinking about it, I got to thinking about the Olympics. And the reason that I was thinking about the Olympics is because I've been catching back up. I didn't get to see them when they were live, and I've been going back and trying to see some of the events that are some of my favorite events and just check them out and so forth. A friend of mine taped it for me, and so I've been going back and watching it. And so one of the lessons that I learned is that every single athlete that goes to the Olympics is going there with the goal of gold. They're not going there to win bronze, and they're not going there to win silver. They're going there to win gold. And I'm sure that for those that don't win the gold, it's a disappointing experience. Even if they place, it's still disappointing because they are going for the gold. And so just thought of all the time and the effort that they put forth into training and being the best that they can possibly be before they go to those Olympics. They pour their life, heart, and soul into preparing for the Olympics. And like I said, their goal is to go home with the gold. But one thing that I noticed when I was going back and watching some of the ice skating events, there was a couple times when some of the skaters were skating, and as they're skating and going full force, they would fall in the middle of their presentation. And how horrifying is that? You know, that's definitely not what they want when they're going for the gold. But one of the things that I noticed about it is when they fell, they immediately got up. In fact, they even put their fall and used the momentum of their fall to keep on going. And so that was really a really good lesson to me, that even if I don't hit the mark all the time, if I fail along the way, if I stumble or I fall, to use that momentum to keep on going. It's so much easier to go faster from a moving vantage point than from a stopped point. So it's no good to sit and wallow and feel sorry for yourself if you miss your goal. You just need to keep on going. So that was lesson number 1 that I learned. Well, actually, that was lesson number 2. The first lesson was that everybody's going for the gold. And then the next lesson that I learned was, as I was watching the different things, I noticed that there were several athletes that this wasn't their first time to compete. And sometimes maybe they were repeat gold winners, and sometimes maybe they didn't make it the last time. But one of the things that they each shared was that when they had not met their targets in the previous Olympics, they were more determined to reach it the next time. And so one of the things that I love about the Olympics and their mindset is that they don't let not meeting their goals stop them from trying harder. So I just really appreciated those thoughts. I appreciated the way that they think and the way that they train and their thought process. It's not just a body thing, it is a thought thing. So I didn't make my goal. I have a big goal for this month, and I'm doing everything that I can to make that goal. And I can tell you, I am more determined to reach it now than I was even before. So, and I'm going to keep the momentum going. So anyway, I just wanted to encourage you that if you have a goal that you've set for yourself and you don't make it, don't give up. Let what you've put into that so far just keep you moving forward, because it'll get you that much closer to reaching the goal. One of the things that I love about my business that I'm in is it's not just one person that gets the gold. Everybody that has worked for it, everybody's that putting in the time and effort and practice, so to speak, everybody can get the gold. It's not just limited to one gold winner in each little category. So that is just exceptional. It's even outside of the regular corporate America. Even corporate America, you've got your people at the top. This, everybody can be at the top, which is really, really wonderful. Anyway, I just hope that this would encourage you, if you miss a goal, just to remember that number one, the goal is always the gold, and there's plenty of room at the top. Number two, if you miss your goal and fail, keep going. Use that momentum just to keep going forward and grow. And number three is allow those failures to give you that much more determination not to give up and to pursue it all the harder. So anyway, thanks so much for joining me. Again, if you joined me live, type live in the comments so I know you were here. And if you caught me on the replay, type replay. I'd love to say hi. Have a great rest of the weekend. Ciao.